Join me as I dive deep into the hidden truths behind the forced relocation of Native Americans and challenge myself to expose what really happened. The forced relocation of Native Americans is a dark stain on the fabric of United States history, a painful reminder of the brutal treatment inflicted upon indigenous communities. It's a topic that's often glossed over, hidden from view, but it's essential that we confront the truth and acknowledge the harm that's been done. The central issue at play here is the way in which United States government policies led to the displacement of Native Americans from their ancestral lands. This wasn't just a matter of relocating people, it was a systematic effort to erase their identity, their culture, and their very way of life. The struggle for survival and identity that followed is a testament to the resilience of Native American communities. These policies were often cloaked in a veneer of benevolence, presented as a necessary evil for the civilizing of Native Americans. But the truth is, they were driven by a desire to assert control over land and resources. The consequences were devastating, with Native Americans forced to adapt to new environments, new cultures, and new ways of living. The trauma inflicted by these policies has been passed down through generations, a collective memory of pain and loss that continues to haunt Native American communities today. It's a legacy that we must acknowledge and confront if we're to move forward in a meaningful way. The Trail of Tears is one of the most notorious examples of forced relocation, a brutal and devastating chapter in Native American history. In the 1830s, tens of thousands of Cherokee, Muskogee, Seminole, Chickasaw, and Choctaw people were forcibly removed from their ancestral lands in the southeastern United States to Indian Territory in present-day Oklahoma. The motivations behind this policy were clear. The United States government wanted to exploit the fertile land and natural resources of the Southeast for its own benefit. The personal stories of those affected are heart-wrenching. Tales of families torn apart, of children dying on the long and arduous journey, of elders succumbing to disease and starvation. The Trail of Tears was a brutal exercise in ethnic cleansing, a grotesque manifestation of the United States government's racist ideologies. One of the most egregious examples of these policies is the Indian Removal Act of 1830, signed into law by President Andrew Jackson. This act gave the federal government the authority to negotiate treaties that would remove Native American tribes from their ancestral lands, paving the way for the Trail of Tears and countless other atrocities. The law was a thinly veiled attempt to justify the theft of land and the destruction of Native American cultures. The Indian Reorganization Act of 1934 is a pivotal moment in this history, a rare example of the U.S. government acknowledging its mistakes and attempting to make amends. This law reversed the federal government's assimilationist policies, recognizing the importance of preserving Native American cultures and ways of life. It was a significant step forward, but it came too late for many Native American communities who had already suffered irreparable harm. The struggle and resilience of Native American tribes in the face of forced relocation is a testament to their strength and determination. Despite everything, they continued to thrive, to adapt, and to survive, a true mark of their indomitable spirit. In conclusion, the forced relocation of Native Americans is a painful and complex chapter in U.S. history, one that continues to have a profound impact on indigenous communities today. It's essential that we remember this history, that we acknowledge the harm that's been done, and that we work towards a more just and equitable future for all. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this crucial topic in the comments below. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos exploring Native American history and culture.